First of all, I want to state that affirmation can work and they can be a good fit, especially if you just become aware of the law of attraction and how the universe mirrors back based on the frequency that we send out from. It's a good tool to use to change your mind and change your limiting beliefs and switch them into positive thinking. I've used affirmation for a long time to manifest many great outcomes so far in my life. But the thing with affirmation is that when you use them based on the intention to change your identity, even if this new identity is a positive one, for example, that I am abundant and I attract everything that I desire, that is, I would say, a pretty well used and pretty good affirmation to use. But for example, affirmation that is regarding any role or identity. For example, I am great at my work, I am a great artist, I am a best-selling author, or whatever you desire, whatever your dream is. Recognize that confusing and mixing your pure essence with your performance, that is a low frequency concept, because you are not ever what you create. You are a creator being and you create incredible things. But as soon as you start to identify with what you create, you start to, even if this role or identity is something that you align with, you want to be this or that, remember that any identity has limitations, but what you truly are is boundless and ever free. So I suggest that you use affirmation wisely. For example, I do affirmation as permission slip to remind myself of what I am and what I am not. I use affirmation to remind myself that I am not locked into any role or identity. Instead of use what I want, what I desire, what I want to create as the narrative. For example, I am earning so much money, or I am owning my own business. That is an identification with a role. But instead, I use the word allow. I allow prosperity and abundance to flow into me. As a creator being, I allow myself to create the life I desire. I allow great possibilities to open up for me. Do you see the difference here? I don't identify with my affirmation, but I use them as permission slip and to raise my level of vibration, to raise my frequency, to tap into the incredible flow state, to tap into the high frequencies of love and gratitude, to ascend and to let the universe mirror back to me what I want. So what I would say is that affirmation is and can be a powerful tool and a great instrument to change your level of vibration, and use it as a reminder and use it as a permission slip for you to recognize that you are boundless and limitless, and you are a creator being, which means that you can create anything you want and create the life that you want. but you are never what you create. And as soon as you start to identify with what you create or what you want to create, you should never identify with your own income. For example, if you say or do the affirmation, I am owning my own income stream. You are not your income stream, but you are unconditional love, ever expanding awareness, and you allow the things you desire to come to you because they are already yours. You just need to liberate from your ego-subconscious mind to raise in frequency and let the universe mirrors that back to you. As you are ever expanding awareness, you need to have your own experience to expand your awareness, and there's always a blessing in everything that you go through. As you do, you become more aware. The first key to liberate yourself from your ego subconscious mind and let your divine and authentic self expand through the expression of your creator being. That, I would say, is an ongoing and ever vibrational state to expand your awareness. When you become such aware that you can see and understand that you are not your ego mind identity, that is also an ongoing ascending journey. When you raise your level of awareness, you will more and more see what you are and thereby also what you are not. You are not your ego subconscious mind. You are not any role or false identification. You are not even your perception. You are not even what you are aware of. You are awareness. As far as I know, my own journey in ascending the frequency and liberating myself from my ego subconscious mind, it is an ever ongoing journey. It's so easy to, feel this inner voice, your authentic expression of the real you. You feel it as passion or inspiration. It's like a tangible truth that it's just like an epiphany that you feel from within. It feels so good when you get hit by this lightning. But it's easy to let the ego subconscious mind to identify this feeling and this wisdom and turn it into new identity programs. For example, if you feel such inspiration that you want to start a project, but when you get started, the programs of thinking, seeking validation, planning, performing, achievement, they start to project on your screen, and then you hinder yourself to raise your frequency. You hinder yourself to raise your frequency, and therefore you hinder yourself to manifest what you truly desire. Take money, for example. If you want more money, it is probably because you want a prosperous life full of prosperity. You want to be able to do the things you love. You want to spend your time doing what you love. You want to expand and express your immortal spirit. So there is nothing wrong with that. That is one of our purpose, to enjoy this life with happiness. But often we get caught in false illusions and dense programs. Your inspiration to earn money may come from within. The why and the reasons why you want to be rich is born out of your ever expanding self as a creator being. But then we we confuse those goals and those wants with how can I earn more money, how can I be rich. So we lose the purpose why we wanted to have money in the first place. Money is just a concept. Money is just a low frequency form of abundance. Yet we may want to use it and enjoy it in this low frequency dense world. But to manifest it, you need to recognize that money itself is not real. Abundance is. Wealth is a wealthy life. Wealth in terms of love and being able to do what you love and being able to create and spend time with the people that you love or want to get to know. That is abundance and a wealthy life. When you start to confuse money as the symbol of the purpose of why you want it in the first place, you are sending out low frequency vibration because you are yet on the low frequency levels. Use affirmation wisely. Do not deviate from your passion's purpose. Remember that the purpose should always be love or passion or serenity. And when you feel obsessed about earning money, manifesting money, it's a low frequency state you are in, because this obsession is causing you to feel stress or frustration that you are not being able, for example, to manifest the money fast enough, or you still have limiting beliefs holding you back. Because that's the thing, your belief system is also concept. Believing that you can or cannot, that is a low frequency concept. And whether you believe you can or believe you cannot, both are truth. You will feel them as the truth. The truth is that it's not a matter if you can or cannot. It is already yours. It is already within you. But for you to be able to experience that, you need to let the universe mirror that back to you. To do so, you need to liberate yourself from the low frequency vibrations and raise to the higher ones through the self-discovery of your true essence, your divinity.